Imagine this, that you're scrolling through your phone and interesting articles pop up. You click on it, but just as you start reading, a paywall appears. Subscribe now for $1.99 a month. You see it and close the tab and move on. Sound familiar, right? This hesitation to pay for subscription is something most Indians can relate to. In a country where over 700 million people have internet access and where apps like Netflix, Spotify, and premium news platform are just a click away, why are we still so reluctant to open our wallet for subscriptions?
Country like India, subscription model doesn't usually fare well.
Subscriptions fail in India by a distance. Why?
People don't want to commit to a purchase.
So even your Doodhwala,
Yeah.
which is the most subscribable purchase ever in a household, you don't subscribe to it.
Right.
You pay at the end of the month.
Today we will explore why Indians hesitate to pay for subscription services. We will also dive into the cultural mindset, income disparities, and even the global comparison to get to the heart of the issue. Trust me, by the end of this, you will see the subscription economy in India in a whole new light. Let's start with the global picture. Subscriptions are the future of digital services.
My partner and I got a new printer. It was an HP. It seemed fine. And I went to print like a packing label or something, and it just wouldn't print at all.
The ink is completely full. I replaced it like last week.
And the reason it's not printing says payment method needs updating.
She did some digging and realized HP had enrolled her in their ink subscription service called Instant Ink.
From Netflix to Spotify to SaaS tools like Microsoft Office, the subscription economy globally was valued at over $650 billion in 2022 and is expected to grow at 18% CAGR by 2026. In India, however, the number paints a very different picture. The total revenue from OTT subscription services in India was only $820 million in 2022, which is very tiny compared to the global market. Even major players like ZEE5, which has over 104 million monthly active users, report that only 9 million of them are paying subscribers. Similarly, platforms like Stage, which focuses on hyper-local dialect content, have struggled to grow their subscriber base despite of offering plan as low as $399 a year. Let's dig deeper into understand why. One of the biggest reasons for this hesitation is culture. In India, saving money is deeply ingrained in our DNA. Whether it's bargaining of 10 rupees at a local market or waiting for Diwali sales to make a big purchases.
कितने का है?
आपके लिए 400 में दे सकता हूँ।
ठीक है 100।
100 में कैसे आएगा? ये एकदम नया है। अभी भी प्लास्टिक निकाला इसका।
ओके 100।
खाला अमीना भी यूज करने ही वाली थी कि वो पता है
100।
350 तक जा सकता हूँ मैं। लेना है तो ले लो, नहीं तो वापस कर दो।
100।
100 में नहीं आएगा, दो वापस।
We condition to look for deals. Subscription, which feels like a recurring expense, go against this mindset. There's also the issue of free alternatives. Why pay $4.99 a month for ZEE5 when you can stream similar content on YouTube for free? Platforms like Chopal, which caters to Punjabi, Haryanvi, Bhojpuri audience, often face a stiff competition from pirated content shared freely on WhatsApp or maybe on a Telegram. In fact, India is one of the largest consumer of pirated content globally, with over 17 billion visits to piracy websites in 2021 alone. And this is where the freemium model comes into play. Platforms like YouTube and Spotify thrive on their ad-supported free versions. On YouTube, most users are happy to deal with an ad or two rather than pay 129 rupees per month for YouTube Premium. Similarly, Spotify offers a free version where user can stream music with occasional ads and some limitation like no offline downloads or skipping a track. This freemium model perfectly aligns with the Indian mindset. Why pay when I can manage for free? Spotify in particular has adapted to this reluctance with strategies like offering free 3 months premium trial. Many users take advantages of these trial but don't convert to a paid plans once the trial period ends. Instead, they switch back to the free version or even create a new account to get another trial. This behavior highlights how deeply ingrained the jugaad mentality is in Indian consumers. Let's take a closer look at OTT space. Netflix has struggled to crack the Indian market despite its global dominance. In 2021, Netflix India introduced a mobile-only plan for Rs 149 a month, significantly cheaper than its global pricing. Yet, as of now, 2023, it still lags behind Disney plus Hotstar and ZEE5 in terms of active users. Now compare this to ZEE5, one of India's largest OTT platform. Z5's success lies in its ability to localize, with content available in over 12 Indian languages and subscription plans starting at Rs 299 a year. During sales, it's far more accessible to the average Indians. Similarly, platforms like Chopal and Stage are banking on hyper-local content, offering shows on movies in regional dialects like Haryanvi and Rajasthani to attract rural and semi-urban audiences. Stage founder Vinay Singhal famously pointed out that rural Indians are willing to pay for content they deeply relate to. Despite this, even Stage struggles to convert its free viewers into paying subscribers. The question is why? Because in rural areas, the idea of paying for digital content, it still seems as a luxury. Now, it's not only limited to the OTT, but it also involves SaaS, which is software as a service. SaaS platforms like Zoho and Freshwork have built billion-dollar businesses serving global markets. But when it comes to Indian customers, the story is different. Indian businesses, especially small and medium enterprises, which we call SMEs, are highly cost sensitive. While platforms like Zoho offer affordable plans starting at just Rs 1,000 a month, many Indian businesses still hesitate to adopt paid SaaS tools. Instead, they rely on free tools or heavily discounted alternatives. For instance, Google Workspace faces stiff competition from free version of Microsoft Office available through piracy. This cost-sensitive mindset isn't limited to small businesses, it's a recurring theme across Indian consumer landscape. Speaking of cost sensitivity, let's talk about price point. Netflix standard $499 monthly plan might not seem like a much, but for an average Indians earning 15,000 a month, it's a significant expense. Compare this to Disney Hotstar, which offers a mobile-only annual plan for just Rs 499, a far more appealing proposition. Then there's a Jugaad, a unique knack of finding workarounds. Account sharing is rampant in India. A single Netflix account might be shared by 4 or 5 people, splitting the cost of Rs 100 or less per person.
For many of us, the way Netflix works is that one person pays the bill while several others use the account. This is how it has been for a long time. Perhaps since the streaming giant became a popular choice for Indians, however, Netflix is now taking measures to stop this practice. The OTT platform, in an email for users, is now telling that their account is only for them and the members of their household.
Similarly, people sign up for free trials on platforms like Spotify, Z5 or Chopal using multiple email IDs and cancelling before the subscription kicks in. This strategy is so common that Spotify's free 3 months premium trial often become an endless loop for many users. Even when platforms try to hook users with the premium features like offline downloads or better sound quality, the majority are content with the ad-supported version. Bundling also has played a massive role in shaping the Indian subscription economy. Platforms like Z5 and Disney plus Hotstar partner with telecom providers like Jio and Airtel to offer subscription bundle with data plans. For many Indians, these free subscriptions are the only way they experience premium content. Now let's talk about the perceived value. For many Indians, paying for something intangible like streaming services or a SaaS platform feels unnecessary. Take Chopal for instance. Despite offering high-quality regional content, it struggled to convince users that their $399 annual subscription is worth it, when pirated alternatives are just a click away. And the same applies to Spotify. While its premium subscription offers ad-free music, offline downloads, and unlimited skips, many users don't see enough value to justify $199 a month. Instead, they are willing to endure the occasional ad because at the end of the day, the core service is music, it's still free. So how can a subscription platform overcome these challenges? Here's what they need to do. Localized pricing. Platforms like Stage and Chopal have already shown the potential of hyper-local pricing. Netflix and others needs to follow suit with plans tailored to Indian diverse income group. Second, the flexible models. Weekly or pay-per-use subscription model could help lower the entry barriers for the first-time users. Third, bundling and partnership. Collaboration with telecom providers, bank, and even the payments app can make subscription feels like added benefit rather than the standalone expense. Fourth comes with freemium optimization. Platforms like Spotify and YouTube should continue refining their freemium model, offering enough value in their free trial to hook users while gradually nudging them towards paid plans. Then the last one comes with education and awareness. Platform needs to educate users about the benefits of paying for premium services. For example, highlighting that ad-free viewing, exclusive content, and better quality could help to justify their cost. So why are Indians hesitate to pay for subscriptions? The reason range from cultural mindset and the price sensitivity to lack of perceived value and the availability of the free alternatives. But the good news is that platforms like Z5, Chopal, Stay, Spotify, and YouTube are providing that with the right strategy. Localized content, affordable pricing, and innovative freemium model, there's a massive potential for growth. Now the question is, will Indian consumers change their habits, or will the subscription platform needs to rethink about their approach? Let me know about your thoughts in the comment below. And also, do you pay for subscription or do you stick to the free alternative? And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much.